Pixar is back in the game with Toy Story 5. And yeah, guys, I know I'm late, but there's nothing I can do about that. So, anyways, Toy Story 5. So, as you already know, the official trailer dropped on Pixar and online in general, and it was good. It was really good. Now, before I get started, I want to say a few things. First, I'm starting off with the positives, the things I liked. Right after that, I will discuss the things I have concerns about, for lack of a better word. With that being said, let's get started with the positives. It's nice seeing Jessie being front and center for this fifth installment. I really like Toy Story of Terror. That was the first time she was the main character, the first female-led character. Well, the first female character to lead a Toy Story project, and she did a great job. I really liked her arc in that TV special, which I highly recommend for those who haven't seen it yet. But for those who have, thumbs up. You guys are Toy Story fans all the way. I do like that it gives you a sense of nostalgia, and is Pixar teasing another "When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful"? Are we getting another one of that? Because if we are, please, yes. But if it's like a remake version of it, I know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Jessie front and center. Case in point. Period. Moving right along, Buzz and Woody. That's where the positives stop there. And it's with that. Because here's with my concern a little bit. I know I'm not the first person to say this, but Toy Story 4 was mixed. Some people really liked it, some people really despised it, and some people were 50-50. I fall under the 50-50 category. It was good, but I did have some major problems with it. Well, not major. I'm over-exaggerating. It was good, but there were things about it that I just didn't like. For instance, that Bo Peep. My goodness gracious. Oh boy. And the ending to Toy Story 4 with Woody being back. I know he's back to help Jessie and the rest of the toys defeat this evil, well, it seems to be evil, but I don't know, maybe Pixar's given a bit of a twist again, having their villain twist. Well, that's more of a Disney thing in general than a Pixar themed, but Pixar usually likes to, how they do. Anyway, ironically enough, there's a character named Ninny Bad. There's a character in here by the name of Ninny Pat, who is perceived to be the villain of this film. Don't know. But regardless, I find it interesting and I find it ironic. Because I have a friend who's also named Ninny. She is also one of the co-hosts of Movies and Beyond. Shout out to you, girl. Keep on being a badass. Anyways, moving right along. So, I already talked about the positives with Toy Story 5. Within the trailer, that is. Because the movie's not out. I think I touched on the animation. But if I did it, the animation is pretty good. Especially the 2D animation. I feel like Pixar is testing the waters. Because there's an upcoming film named Gato. It's gonna be 2D animated. Well, not fully 2D animated. It's going to be in the same style as in Puss in Boots and Ash Risk and the Spider-Verse films. That's the way I take it. That's the way that's my perception of it. And that's what it seems like. That's what it looks like. That's what it seems like. Anyway, really excited. Really excited for that segment overall. But here are my concerns. And like I said, I have a few concerns with this. Not with the animation. But one being Woody's return and the other one being the movie overall. If it's gonna be good or not. Woody's return. Oh boy. Where do I begin? Spoiler note for the ending of Toy Story 4. Woody goes off with Bo Peep, leaving his friends behind, bidding a final farewell to Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of the toys. What do we see in this trailer? We see him hugging Buzz and returning with the rest of the gang. Leaving that Bo behind. Sorry. I need a moment. So, with that being said, it unders the ending because, Woody is back and there hasn't been, my issue is, there hasn't been any time passing between Toy Story 4 and Toy Story 5. Now, maybe in the movie, they might give more of a year gap. Like, maybe a year or two has passed, or 3 years or 4, I don't know. But I would assume that it hasn't been that long since since Toy Story 4. In Toy Story 4, in the Toy Story universe, I don't think it hasn't been that long. So, having Woody return is why? Just why? I guess because they wanted Tom Hanks to be in the film, and honestly, you can't have a Toy Story film without Buzz and Woody. So I could see. Now, if he made a cameo appearance, then that's fine. But him. It's not the fact that he's going to be returning. It's the fact that he's going to be in the entire film, pretty much. I would say 99%. I'm a 99% chance. I'm 99% sure that he's, back. Not as as one of the main characters. I'll say that. Not the leading character, but the main character regardless. Anyways, that's my one concern. The other concern is Toy Story 5 going to stick the landing? As we know, the director of this film is Andrew Stanton. He did a great job with Toy Story. He's a Pixar veteran, so he's been around the Toy Story franchise. So I have full faith in him. He directed Finding Nemo, so it's gotta be good. Anyways, now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the trailer for Toy Story 5? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think the movie is gonna be good or bad, mediocre, or just, I don't care? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, guys, I'm MovieBlaze, telling you to keep on blazing.